Hi, this is Sharon Danachek. I'm the president of the Military Reunion Network, and thanks for joining us. I get questions quite a bit from veterans that are planning their military reunions about what the MRN community is all about. How can the Military Reunion Network help you with the planning process for your reunion? What are the resources? What are the types of things that veterans can take advantage of when they're connected to and participate with the MRN community? So I thought I would put this presentation together to hopefully answer some of those questions for you and allow you to absorb some more information about MRN, and in hopes that we can support you more specifically as you go through the planning process for your next military reunion. One of the things that I'd like you to do is to be thinking about the topics that you would like to know more about. Maybe you're a brand new reunion planner that has stepped up and volunteered to help plan your reunion for the first time, and maybe you want to learn more about a request for proposal and what should be on it. Maybe it's event insurance. Maybe it is working with the motor coach industry, or learning how COVID has changed language in contracts for military reunions when they're working with hotels, or changed how COVID has changed the planning process for planning your reunion. So be thinking about those types of things, the topics that you want to learn more about, and we're going to come back to that question a little bit later. But for now, grab a piece of paper and just write some notes to yourself, and then we'll keep those close at hand as we move forward. The mission of the Military Reunion Network is pretty simple. We are here to support you as you're planning your military reunion, and it doesn't matter if you planned your first one or your 21st one. We want to be able to assist you in removing any of the barriers and landmines that you might have, the obstacles that you might have in planning your reunion. And the reason for this is we want to help you stay connected with your battle family for months and years to come. The reason we want you to do that is together as you're planning your reunion and you're staying connected to your battle family, there's less likelihood that there are veterans that will step on the dark path of suicide. So together, you and I, you as a reunion planner and I as a support, we are reducing veteran suicide just by the mere fact of having veterans getting together for your military reunions. We do this with little to no cost to veterans. Our resources are free. Our information is free. Our connections are free. Our goal is to allow you to stay connected to your battle family through military reunions and support you as you do that. I want you to know, as a military reunion planner, you are a part of a very, very large community, and it is the community of the military reunion market. There's between 14 and 17,000 military reunions that take place every year between April and October. The average size is about 70 to 75, and your reunions are typically over 4 days. We have a survey that we conduct every year to the military reunion planners and the hospitality industry that makes up the Military Reunion Network community. The statistics that I just provided to you are from that survey. One of the questions that we ask is, when do reunion planners like to have their military reunions? What's your favorite month? What's your preferred month? And then we also ask our hoteliers and our destinations when they really need and want the military reunion business to come their way. So it's been very, very interesting because everybody said September is the most popular month, followed by October, and August comes in as well. We ask the question of reunion planners, what's important to you to have a successful reunion? You say low rates. Obviously, the lower rate and the less impact on finance, the better chance you're going to have more people participate in the reunion. The second thing is hospitality space, having a really good banquet space, 1,000 square feet that has space for you to put in memorabilia and a store and maybe a silent auction and food and beverage. It's going to be really, really important for you to have that because, as you know, the hospitality space is the heartbeat of the military reunion. The third thing that you viewed as important to the success of a military reunion is to have a military or historic attraction that would be of interest to your attendees to go see, be that something on a military base, or maybe it's a branch museum, or there might be a ship that you can go tour, but something that is connected to the military from a military standpoint or a historic standpoint. Rolling forward now, I want you to think about the Military Reunion Network, and specifically the Military Reunion Network website as central command. The Military Reunion Network website includes resources and educational opportunities. We definitely can connect you to military reunion-minded destinations and attractions. We can promote your reunion on our website, and then there's always ongoing support and conversation that take place that are specific to your particular circumstances with your military reunion and the planning process for that. So let's take a look at resources first. On the resource page of the website, we have various forms. We've taken a lot of time to go ahead and create forms in depth for you to use as you're going through the planning process. In addition, we have links to industry experts that might be able to answer specific questions, maybe related to contracts or event insurance, that you would want, some things you would want to know more about. So let's take a look at the resource page of the website. We're going to go to, this is the home page of the MRN website. And if you scroll down, you're going to see circled in red where the resource page is located. So we're going to go to that and take a peek at the options that are available to you on the resources page. As you'll scroll down, these are the downloadable forms that you'll be able to see here. We're going to open up the request for proposal form for you, and it'll give you an idea of the different options that are available to you, or the different drafts or documents that are available to you as you are going about the process. All you will need to do is download this form, and anything in red, you're going to auto-populate to items specific to your military reunion. A lot of work has gone into our checklists and our site inspection forms. And in addition, as I mentioned before, we have contacts for you that are industry experts that can assist you if you have questions about event insurance or contracts, or if you need to speak with an attorney, we've got an attorney listed for you as well. Next, let's take a look at education. We have in-person opportunities for you to get together with us. We have familiarization tours that take place across the country. And then we have our educational summit, which is a 4-day event where you can get together with other military reunion planners. There's about 125 of us, I think, that typically get together. You'll be able to meet with destinations and hotels. You'll be able to learn more about specific topics that you have interest in, or maybe you're curious about. With COVID, MRN has included virtual platforms for us to participate and stay connected together. We have a reunion planning class. We have topics that will focus on COVID and contracts. And so these are just a few of the options available to you. Let's take a look again at the MRN website. Here's the home page, and let's go to events. As we do that, I wanted to let you know that there's a listing right now. These are samples for you. You'll notice that they're on December 24th. So these are just samples of various events that are on the website. Here is Chattanooga is an in-person FAM tour. You'll see the reunion planning class, planning in the wake of COVID. Here is a virtual FAM. So you can, from your desktop, from your desk, from your computer, you can sit and visit with specific destinations and learn more about what they have to offer, and ask questions directly of the Convention and Visitors Bureaus and hotels in that area. And here is the MRN Educational Summit. These are the exact dates for it. And so here's more information for you, should you be interested in getting together with us. The mini reunion package was created in response to requests from some military reunion planners that we work with. Due to COVID, they have not had an opportunity to meet all together as one large reunion. So they have elected to identify destinations across the country to which many of their association members can drive to within a day. So the mini reunion package is date specific. It is an option for our destination partners. They would come up with a group rate range for you and all of the package information that would be available to you. And if you're interested in more information about that specific offering in that specific location, then you would just click on send more information and you'll be immediately connected to the Convention and Visitors Bureau that can help you. Once you have the information, then you would just let your association members know that if a group of them wanted to get together, in this case in New Orleans, over these specific dates, you have secured a hotel block for them to book into, and they can meet as a smaller number. So it works out really, really well for the reunions that want to get together in a smaller regional option. Next is connection, and I put in mind here military reunion minded partners. And to us, the definition of a military reunion minded partner is a destination or a hotel that understands the importance of military reunions. They understand why hospitality space is important. They understand why you need a POW MIA table. They understand that you're going to do site inspections before you are going to sign a contract with a hotel. So they get it. They're ready to work with you. They understand what you need. And so that, in my mind, in our definition, they're military reunion minded. We're going to go to the website again. When we go, I want you to be looking for the blue tag. It's a special offer, and it is an opportunity for you to visually see very quickly the discounts that are available. It's an opportunity for you to see which hotels and Convention and Visitors Bureaus are offering special incentives for you to be working with them. So with that, let's go ahead and go to the website again. We're going to go to places to hold a reunion. You will see here a map that lists all of our locations geographically. You can zoom in. You can search by category if you want to do that. And then you can search by geographic location. And here is the listing. It's an alphabetic listing of all of our partners currently. You'll see the blue tag that I mentioned before, or excuse me, the blue button with the white tag in it that I mentioned before. And we're just going to scroll down. So we're going to stop at the Dayton Convention and Visitors Bureau so you can get an idea of the listing. When you open the listing, you're going to see two tabs. You're going to see their contact information, and then you're going to see special offers if they have a special offer available to them. So here is the information for the Dayton CVB. Here's Sonia's contact information, her phone number, and then also if you decided you wanted to send her an email after you've read about her listing information, you can go ahead and click and send her a detailed email right through the website. It's pretty easy. The updates for the listings on the places to hold a reunion page are pretty significant this year. We have the About Us section that's been there for a while. We also have an opportunity to now include airport links. So you know which airports are accessible to Dayton. They're going to list their best value season, their popular attractions, their military attractions. They're going to talk about if there's a military base nearby. They're also going to mention if they have grant, rebate, or incentive programs available to you. The hotels will go ahead and populate the hotel locations and their complimentary hospitality space. But as Dayton is a Convention and Visitors Bureau, some of these fields don't pertain to them. There's photographs on their listing. There is a video available on their listing, and then there's also connections to their social media accounts if you wanted to go ahead and research further. So once you have learned a little bit more about Dayton, you can click on special offers, and then currently they have a worry-free promotion happening, Reunite in Dayton, and there's no cancellation fee and there's no attrition fee when you book with Dayton. So this is where the special offer is. If you were curious about the special offers that are available on the website, you just wanted to get a list of those, you can do so by going to the special offer and discount page on the website. We're going to visit that very quickly. Here's the list of all of them. So if you're coming to the Military Reunion Network website for the first time and you want to get a sense of who has something really cool to offer, then you can look on this page. You'll see zero attrition. You'll see complimentary meeting and convention space. You'll see here in Destination Niagara, there's earn cash for your reunion. There's a $5 rebate. There's more to this. So there's badges. There's all kinds of stuff that are available to you. So it is a chance to kind of take a look at what's available, and then you can go ahead if you like what they have to offer. Let me go back to Dayton's again and scroll down. There's Dayton's again. You can click on that and it will take you to their contact information. So you can go ahead and kind of get connected either way, either through special offers or through the places to hold a military reunion. Next on our list is promotion. Your military reunion can be listed on the MRN website for free. And it's an opportunity for you to kind of let everybody else know where you're meeting and what you're doing and where your next reunion destination is going to take place. You'll find the military reunions listed on the upcoming reunions tab of the MRN website, and we'll take a quick visit there. When you are listing your military reunion, you can add it for the first time. If you have not done it before, you can click. There's a link to go ahead and list it. If you're going to be updating a current reunion, then there is a way to go ahead and do that as well directly on your own. So we're going to go to Sam Houston. It's a submarine reunion. And Howard Dobson is the reunion planner for them. So this lists their next location, and he also says more details to follow. If you had specifics, maybe you wanted to include information about the registration deadline, you can go ahead and do that. And then Howard has included the link to the USS Sam Houston website. I mentioned ongoing support earlier, and here are just a few examples of the ways that we have supported our veteran community over the years. And this is all free to you. We've reviewed contracts. We've helped you create personalized RFPs. We can connect you to other reunion planners. Let's say you're a reunion planner that is considering Omaha, Nebraska. Well, we already know that the USS Sam Houston is going to be holding their reunion in Omaha, Nebraska. So I can, with everybody's approval, connect you to Howard Dobson, who is their military reunion planner. So you're able to get a sense of connection and have a conversation with Howard directly about Omaha and the planning process and maybe some suggestions. We connect you with industry partners, as I mentioned before, with partners that can help you with event insurance, maybe a speaker, and then also our hospitality industry partners. I mentioned earlier talking about the motor coach industry, talking about contract issues when they've arisen from as a result of COVID. So we have stepped in and been involved with those. close and to a successful resolution. We've provided updates since COVID started in March of 2020. We've provided updates regarding COVID, what hotels are open and closed, working with safety and social distancing. There unfortunately are hotels and attractions and motor coach charter companies that have gone out of business. We've been able to update you about issues about the industry. Staffing issues is a huge one right now. Supply chain issues are a huge one right now. And we have conducted interviews and surveys with our hospitality industry partners and with you, our veteran partners. Throughout COVID, we've wanted to share that information with the entire community to help keep you informed of what's happening throughout the community, not only with you as a veteran, but with the hospitality industry. The Military Reunion shares a wide variety of information across several different platforms, social media, and our Facebook page, our LinkedIn page. We will pull up, hey, the USS Sam Houston is holding their reunion in October of 2022. We're super excited for them, and we hope they have a great time. We'll share information about special offers from our destinations or what's coming up with the destination. We will share information about events. We will also share information throughout our Salute newsletter. I'm not sure if you receive it, but if not, it's a wealth of information to have in Salute. It comes via email. There's announcements. There's links to our supplier partners, our convention and visitors bureaus and hotels. We will include information about special offers as well. We have a podcast and a blog that we love to share information through as well. The podcast and the blog can be found on links on our website. So again, go to the homepage and you'll scroll down. You'll see MRN Radio and MRN blog. Looking at the blog, this is an opportunity for us to include articles about destinations and topics that are of interest to the veteran community and our hospitality partners as well. MRN Radio is audio conversation with a wide variety of guests, maybe they're destinations or industry experts that can assist you with a specific topic. You'll see on the top there, there is the buy the event insurance and you'll sleep better. So this is a conversation with Michelle Lenz, who is our event insurance contact for the Military Reunion Network. So this will just give you a couple of ideas as far as ways to get more information from the Military Reunion Network. And this is just another opportunity for us to support you with additional information. We also will have direct email messaging to you. There are times where we will focus and highlight a specific destination in an email. This one happens to be example from Pensacola, Florida. And they'll be talking specifically about detailed options and opportunities in their immediate area. And if you're interested, click the Tell Me More button, and then that will prompt a conversation that will start directly with Pensacola, Florida. So it's just a way to immediately connect you. Additional services that the Military Reunion Network provides at a low cost is services like making reunion badges for you. We will go ahead and do that and include a personal, the badge itself is very personal to that specific reunion. It will include the lanyard, and we can get those created for you and sent out fairly quickly. We can do an all association email or newsletter for you. maybe there's a survey that you wanted to send out to your reunion association members, asking about how COVID has impacted them. So we can go ahead and do that for you. If you needed someone to help you with reunion planning or site inspection or site selection, we can go ahead and support you with that. There is, again, a small cost with those 3 options: the reunion planning, the association email and newsletter and surveys, and also the reunion badges. We can connect you with a wide variety of partners that can assist you with logoed items for your reunion, maybe a reunion gift, challenge coins, things like that, if you're interested in those. One of the new features available on our website is a speakers bureau. So here is the speakers page. The MRN Speakers Bureau, we currently list 3 speakers. Joe Cirillo, who was a New York City firefighter, actually he's retired. He, on September 11th, ran into the World Trade Center. He was buried when it collapsed. And he has an amazing story of inspiration. He is a true patriot and would be just a wonderful addition to your military reunion. Our second speaker is Bill Johnson. He is a Bob Hope impersonator and does an amazing, entertaining, very respectful, historically accurate tribute to Bob Hope. It is well worth adding to your reunion, and audiences have loved him when he has joined reunions over the years. Hal Burke is the third speaker. He served on the USS The Sullivans, as did George Mondonza. Hal and George became very, very close friends, and George was the kissing sailor in the iconic photograph. So Hal talks quite a bit about and carries on the legacy of George and tells that story. So it's just an amazing story, and he's a great speaker. Again, a wonderful addition to your military reunion. If you needed a speaker, any of the 3 of these gentlemen would be fantastic additions. So I asked the question earlier, what topic did you want to know more about? What are the things that you wanted to learn more about? So the question really is, how can the Military Reunion Network support you? What questions do you have? What topics do you want to focus on? How can we best support you as you're navigating the reunion planning process? What else can we be doing? What do you want to learn more about? So when you're thinking about that, take down my email address and send me a note and say, hey, Sharon, we want to learn more about this specific item or this specific topic. And then we will get that conversation started and get more information out to you and the rest of the network. We really appreciate your time. I want to thank you so much for joining us and looking at the presentation we put together. We know it's a lot to unpack. There's a lot of information. We hope that it is helpful to you and that you take advantage of it as you're going through your reunion planning process. Also wanted to say thank you for your service. We hope you hear it often, and we hope you never tire of hearing it. Give us a call, send us an email, and thank you again.